liking these glasses that I have on now. Actually, they came from my nursing school haul. These are just blue light glasses, but I thought they were cute, so I wanted to use them. Make sure you tune into that video if you haven't already. These are kind of distracting me, so I guess I could take them off. They kind of have a yellow tint on them. They're supposed to block like the blue, but whatever, disregard. Anyways, so I'm here today because anyone who knows me in person, you know, you guys, y'all know me. Y'all know me, but like in person, knows my life. It's been a crazy blessing. That's what I should say. It's been all over the place. God allowed me to be selected into a commissioning program, which is awesome. However, it doesn't come without hard work. So that has happened in my life. Then I have another awesome thing. I'm going to be a new homeowner. We're actually building our first home, my husband and I, a new construction home. And then it's crazy because COVID hit, made things crazy, but thank you God for your timing, because we didn't get caught into the craziness of it all. However, still, it's my first home. It was something new, you know. I'm like, I wouldn't say the first homeowner in my family, because my mom, she was blessed with a home, my great-grandmother, my grandmother. However, I was like the first to do it, like new construction, building from the ground up. So it was a lot of research into this. It was a lot of everything, but either way, God allowed it to happen. So all of this has happened. Meanwhile, my nursing school is starting. It's a lot, but like I said, it's just a big old blessing. So I'm grateful for it. And either way, I'm here today to share with you my top 3 lessons learned for building a new home. These are just things I learned along the way that I would want to share with someone else that may be partaking on this new experience with me. So my handy dandy notebook. So for the first step, I would say you need to do your research. The reason I say do your research is, for one, you want to be educated. For me, as I stated, being new to the home ownership scene, I didn't know anything. I didn't have many people that I could talk to, you know, and sometimes people you could talk to about their experience, but that might not be applicable for everyone. Therefore, I made sure I went on YouTube. I searched to learn other people's experience. I even, being in the military, we're able to have financial counselors free to us. So if you're in the military, look into if you have a fleet and family support center, you know, or if you're a civilian, maybe financial people or banking people, you know, these people will help you to know, like with the VA loan. A big deal about us is that we don't have to do the 20% down, you know. And then not only that, I had an awesome counselor that went over all of what to expect with me, you know. So very knowledgeable now, and maybe I could do a video on that for the VA loan process. I know for civilians, sometimes you have to do the 20% down, but either way, like after knowing everything, I was able to see, man, this is a big benefit to the military, especially when we fight for our country. We are the ones who go out and make that sacrifice. Why wouldn't we want a piece of this land? You know, this land is your land, this land is my land. Now I have a piece of America. That's an awesome feeling, you know, especially to do it with someone that I love the most. So either way, going to get that knowledge, it's a big deal, because you know what to expect. You know the difference between a realtor that's just trying to get his little commission, honey, and you know a difference between a realtor that is thebomb.com. If you are in the Jacksonville area, hit up my realtor, Dexter Binder, okay? When I say this man was awesome, he was awesome, man. We walked from a deal, we were finna close and everything, but his wisdom, his judgment throughout this process, man, he blocked us from a lot of BS. And I'll say that you need to have a bomb realtor. But either way, for me doing my research, I was able to also know what to look for in a realtor. So take courses if you have them available to you. Do your research on people, see their reviews, and just know what you're going to, because if you don't know what you're walking into, you just gonna walk through the door, child, and oops upside your head. You don't want that, okay? Do your research. Another reason why I say do your research, and the realtor would be able to help you with this more, but I'm the type of person, I'm a type A personality. I want to know the same thing that realtor knows, and anything I may not know, I want him to have my back, you know, because I know that's not my area of expertise, him or her, I should say. But either way, to know the value in the community or the area that you're looking to purchase in, because what's the point of purchasing a $500,000 home if the area you're purchasing in is worth like $250,000? Like, no, you're going to set yourself into some type of deficit. Don't do that, boo. So either way, do your research, know what you're getting yourself into, the different communities. You want to know if you're used to lots of amenities, if you're used to having a Publix, which I love. If you're used to having a Publix, you want to know your surroundings. You know, you want to know the schools in the area. Does it have a library? Like, you know, be familiar, do your research. What do you want? What do you not want? You know, do your research outside of you as well as inside of you. Know the things you want ahead of time. Last thing, let's say you choose a certain builder. You want to know what incentives do they offer, what type of floor plans do they offer, you know. And when I speak on incentives, some people can give you closing costs, you know. Some builders may not. Some builders might say, oh, we'll throw in a free washer and dryer. Okay, do I prefer to go with the free washer and dryer or the closing costs? I'm sorry, I'm choosing the closing costs, you know. So you want to do your research to know what builders, because too, that's a negotiation tactic. Maybe not in these COVID times, but maybe before that. Well, if you don't want to give me the closing costs, I'll go with this builder because they're going to do that, you know. And then last thing too, you want to research, make sure you have a quality builder. Don't just go with anyone that does their clients any kind of way, because that's most likely how they're going to do you. Okay, so that's why I said step one, do your research. Okay, the next step, or the next lesson learned, I'll say, is to be patient yet proactive. So this home building, new construction thing is crazy, man. I'm going to post videos or pictures of our process throughout this video, and you'll see the different stages we went through. Although it's going to be summed up in this video that's a couple minutes long, honey, I think we signed our contract in like January and we're in September. We knew it would take this long, but like when you're going through it, man, it takes forever. From when you go to the design center, which is where you pick out like everything. You pick out your faucets, the grout color, the tile, the, you know, flooring, the windows, like every little detail you pick out at the design center. And it's like you're sitting on your hands in the meantime. Like for a second I was like, forget it. Okay, I'm gonna go build a house. All right, give me the hammer, give me the nails. But either way, it takes a while, but you have to try to be patient, which again, I'm a type A personality. So at times that's hard, but you have to be patient yet still proactive, as in asking questions, whether it be with your lender, you know, is there any paperwork you guys need for the underwriting process that I can assist with? Just going out to look here and there. Don't be how I was, child. My husband used to tell me, chill, okay? Because I was going out there every day to see the house. Like it was, you'll see a clip when it was nothing. The land was barren. They didn't even start building it. I'm going there every day just to see the twig pop up. I don't know what I was looking for. But either way, I say be patient yet proactive, because you don't want to be doing the most like I was. I'm extraordinary, but extra, okay? You don't want to do the most, because then it's just going to draw the process out even longer. And you don't want to annoy the builders. You know, that's what you're going to use your realtor for. But either way, be patient yet proactive. Be in the loop without doing the most. But I'm telling you that because I learned from experience. So either way, be patient yet proactive. All right, my last lesson learned is you want to be able to compromise. The reason I say that is because my realtor, he's the one who told me at first, me being, what did he say? Paralysis by analysis. That's what he says, Mr. Dexter. Consider paralysis by analysis. Like I research everything. Oh, I know what I want. Like I thought I knew it all. Okay. And it turns out I didn't. No matter how much research you do, you still won't know everything. But I told myself, I'm like, oh, I want this faucet. I want this flooring. I want this. I want that. And after we chose everything in the design center, and mind you, when you choose what you choose in the design center, you have a certain amount of visits. Whatever you pick, once they start building, especially, that's what you're going with. But either way, I went around afterwards. I'm looking at other people's houses that went with my builder, and I'm like, oh, I want that too. Oh, I didn't know I wanted that. Like, no matter if you're a millionaire and you purchase your multi-million-dollar home, it's still gonna be things after that you're gonna be like, man, I wish I would have got that. And that's how I was feeling, okay? It was things I thought I went in that design center with a checklist. You could ask my husband, I want this, that. And now looking back, I did everything on that checklist, but my mind is blown with the opportunities, like what I could have gotten. But I have to realize this is my first home. It is not my dream home. And he told me that, but I thought I knew it all. So either way, it's going to be a compromise. Sometimes you might have to say, oh, well, I love this builder, I love this home. However, it's not the location I want. Is that a pro? Is that a con? Is that a deal breaker for you? You know, do you want to be in a certain area, but you're not able to get the builder? Or are you willing to be with that builder, but not be in the location that you choose to? You know, like me, like I wanted that Publix down the road, like I'm used to. Publix not going to be down the road. I'm going to have to drive a little ways, but it's going to be okay. I'm willing to make that compromise. But these things I didn't know that I wanted, and you know, this you'll figure out with your process. However, these are my top 3 lessons learned from building a new construction home. I hope these help you. If you want more from my journey or more lessons learned, let me know in the comments below. I thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, you know, and I love and appreciate you. Pray for me as I pray for you. And thank you for watching. Yes, honeys. Bye.